The Trial of George W. Bush by Terry Jastrow. To the many men and women from many countries who died or were wounded in the Iraq War. Preface. In his Gettysburg Address, Abraham Lincoln pleaded that America represent a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Sadly, Lincoln's beloved America is perishing. Unlike at any other time in history, Americans are confused, conflicted, contentious, troubled, and fearful. What is happening today, if left unchallenged and unchecked, is a disaster in the making that could destroy much, if not all, of what is considered great about America. The inevitable fact about this fictional story is that nobody knows if it will become a reality or not. Among the great things about freedom of thought and expression in the United States, however, is that they are baked into its DNA and have been since its outset. The existential question is, will such freedoms exist in the future? Before continuing, I would like to disclose a few things that may influence your reading or opinion of this story. My mother's father was a descendant of America's second and sixth presidents, John Adams and John Quincy Adams, respectively, and a family that arrived on the Mayflower in 1620. I was born in Denver and raised in Colorado, Oklahoma, and Texas. I'm as American pie as they come. While I was growing up in Midland, Texas, my family knew George H.W. Bush's family. In fact, I played Little League Baseball against George W. Bush, and while I'm too modest to mention who won, George's team lost. During my time at the University of Houston in the late 1960s, George was a young oil man living in the same city. We saw each other socially, as we were dating twin sisters, Susie and Beth. When George was governor of Texas, my wife and I visited him at the state capitol, where he told us, with his cowboy boots propped up on his desk, that he was running for president because Colin Powell wouldn't. George is a fun guy, loves to laugh, and is full of great stories, but over time it has become clear that he and I have very different views on war and peace. Admittedly, the chance of what you're about to read becoming a reality is slim, but if one could know how much longer George W. Bush will live, who will be elected president of the United States during the remainder of his life, if Democrats or Republicans.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?